Hey everybody, welcome back to Sharon's Nail Boutique. I hope you like this picture because this is the set that we are doing today. And I'm just starting off by using my OPI Band-Aid, and I'll use my No Lift Nails Acid Base Primer. By the way, if you are new here and have not yet subscribed, please do so by hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell button as well so you can be notified every time I upload. Moving forward, I'm just doing the first coat of my No Lift Nails Acid Base Primer. And when you use this acid base primer, you want to wait till it is dry before you go in with your acrylic. So I go in with my first coat, and then I do the second coat right before my thin clear base. And for my clear acrylic, I use Mia Secret Clear, and I just have it in a spare jar that I had. And then I also use the Mia Secret Liquid. I don't like to use their primer. It's an acid-less system, and I just always had a lot of issues with lifting with their primer, so I prefer OPI Band-Aid and then the 2 coats of the No Lift Nails Acid Base Primer. And you could get that on eBay, you could get that at Sally's, you could get it probably at your local nail supply. And I am trying my hand at the cloud design that's so popular right now, and I love the fact that my client came in wanting this because I've been wanting to do it for a while now. And I chose to go in with a 3-tone ombre behind the clouds. I asked her if she would like that, and she did. So other than the 4 fingers we did the ombre on, we did full solid colors on the rest of the fingers with the same colors that we used in the ombre. So it actually turned out really, really good. I liked how this set looked in the end. Some of the nails that you see, like her middle fingers, for instance, not both of them actually, not too bad, but they're a little like crooked at the top, so the nail sometimes looks funky compared to the others. But you know what, everyone has like one of those fingers that just doesn't cooperate with the rest of them, and that's okay because we all got them wide. Some are bent, some are crooked, and that's okay. So moving forward, we just finish up that thin clear base there. I'm using my number 14 100% Kolinsky Aqua brush, and it's very pretty, but it's gotten ruined over time just because of the acrylic and stuff. I try using the gloves and that helps some, but it's a messy process. So start off doing the ombres first. So I'm using my Glam and Glitz Strut, and that's from their Naked Color acrylic collection. And as you can see, I don't like to waste too much product, so when I pull it off the end there, if I could reuse it up there, I will. And I did it the first time. I haven't really mastered getting off like the extra off the end of the nail tip yet, so I'm trying. After this color, after I'm happy with this color, I go in with Glam and Glitz Vanessa. I take some of the liquid out of the back just to kind of, you don't need it too wet. You don't want it like slopping all over the place. You want to be able to control it for the most part. And I will go in with another bead because I'm not fully happy with how that's blended yet. So I'll drain some of the liquid again, kind of pat that over, and then pull down that side, then go over and pull down that side. So I feel like that way, when you work that way with your brush, it kind of makes for a better blend anyways. And I'm not exactly where I want to be as far as the way the nails look completely. I definitely feel like I have a long way to go still, but I am trying and I'm learning just like everyone else. I've been doing nails now since 2015, or maybe even sooner than that, maybe 2014. I started my channel in 2015, like the beginning of 2015, I believe. Anyways, but yeah, so I started doing nails, I believe, in 2014, and so it's been a long process. It's been a long journey, and I've learned a lot. Learned a lot of techniques. I've picked up a lot of tips and tricks, and just try to pass those along to you guys as much as humanly possible. Now, if you watch like the way I hold my brush when I'm up at that cuticle area, that tends to help, I think, some, because depending on the way you hold your brush, that's how your acrylic is going to flow or come out looking, obviously. So, I always tell my clients it's like a mathematical equation. It's like when you imagine the line down the center vertically, you know, both sides should mirror each other. On the ombres, when I'm happy with how the color looks, I actually go in with some of those 4-point stars that you see there, and that beautiful golden kind of iridescent clear blue shift. I really, really like those stars a lot. I have them in multiple different colors, so they never disappoint on a nail set. So yeah, I use those on the ombre, and that's the same nails that I'll be doing the clouds on as well. And I actually added in like a little crescent mood on those as well. I didn't leave in the drawing for this, guys. My phone ended up just acting really odd, and it just stopped recording for some reason. I don't know why, but at least we have better quality video, and it's easier to see the nails now. I've fixed the color, so it's just better to watch all the way around. So I think I'm going to let you guys watch from this point on. Like I said, I'm using Vanessa Strut, and I'm using Deep Blue. If you guys have any questions or comments, just pop them below. And that's it, guys. I'll leave you to it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Like I said, if you're new here and have not yet subscribed, please do so. You will not regret it. I have lots in the works and lots of fun, interesting sets coming up. So yeah, I'll just leave you guys to it. Bye, guys.